Да.
Russian channels are complaining that this group of their soldiers arrived on the battlefield in Zaporizhia on January 25th, and they are all dead. In the photo, mobilized soldiers who arrived on 25th January 2025 in the 394th Motorized Rifle Regiment died in the SVO zone in the Zaporizhia direction. Ukrainian drones do not allow the evacuation of bodies. Fellow soldiers note that soldiers who have not had time to adapt to frontline conditions immediately find themselves on a one-way combat mission. Evacuation of the wounded proves impossible. Each rescue attempt results in new losses of people and equipment. The command sends people and keeps silent about the losses, and relatives remain in the dark, receiving only template answers. If anyone has confirmation or additional information, please write in private messages. Only half of the artillery pieces in some Russian units are able to fire or hit targets, according to a Russian artilleryman, due to a combination of inexperienced soldiers being unable to maintain them, a lack of people to fire them, poor command, and faulty ammunition. The Russian call sign Ossetin telegram channel passes on the comments of an artilleryman who is fighting on the Kherson front. Once again, the issue of the quality of training of specialists becomes relevant. It seems that all the necessary calculations are in place, commanders give instructions, but when it comes to the actual work, the problems begin. In a particular artillery battery, only 2 out of 4 guns actually work. The rest are either inoperable or there is simply no one to service them. The main reason is insufficient qualification of the personnel. When people are assigned to a gun without experience, without normal training, without understanding the mechanics of the barrel, wedge, and carriage, nothing good can be expected. A howitzer is not just load and fire. The gun requires constant maintenance, cleaning, adjustment, checking for wear and tear of parts. If this is not done, the weapon will simply fail at the most crucial moment. A recent inspection showed that most of the squad could not even properly disassemble and reassemble the locking mechanism. And if you add to this the problems with ammunition, they are sorted haphazardly without analyzing which batches are better suited for specific conditions, it becomes clear why our efficiency is lagging. The deviation of a shell to the left or right is not only the fault of the ammunition, but also the mistake of the gun commander, who does not monitor the alignment. I do not see a problem in improving skills in my free time, rather than stupidly waiting for orders from above without showing any initiative. Commanders try to give orders, but there are gaps in the control process. Combat work requires responsibility, not just formal execution of orders. It is a pity that in the 3rd year of the war, not everyone understands this. Victory is ours. Ukrainian fighters captured Oleksandr Gromyk, who serves in the 37th Separate Guards Motorized Rifle Brigade. The military unit is based in Buryatia, more than 6,200 kilometers from Velika Novosilka. The occupier decided to surrender and save his life, because his superiors sent him to slaughter. I surrendered because I really wanted to live. I advise you guys to make your own choice. It's better to surrender, drop everything, and get out of there, because this is not ours, the occupier said.
Please tell me, where did they take you? Damn, where did you turn up? A local mosquito. How they took you? They also took our wounded, yes, and took you right away. So they didn't leave you there as a prisoner. While you were with the guys at the position, when you were directly captured, what was the attitude towards you?
They showed like a... No, they gave food, a smoke, and
they couldn't provide us with material assistance for you? So, they treated you well?
Yes, while I was going there, I just went for a week without any love or anything, and they gave.
So your superiors gave you a stupid task to go in with 2 people. How many of you were there? 2? 2. So there were 2 of you to go to the fortified position, right? You decided it wasn't necessary for you. Is that right? Or am I mistaken? Right?
That's how it is.
Yes.
They lost the kid, and I survived as best I could. And they didn't even
understand.
search for people.
Sasha, well done, because it's your choice. You decided to save your life. Well, I hope you won't end up with us again. I mean, you're already... That's it,
I
Sasha.
am Gromak Alexander Alexandrovich, serviceman of the 37th Brigade. I surrendered because I really wanted to live. And I advise you guys to make your choices the same way. It's better to surrender, drop everything, and get out of there. Because it's not ours.
Please tell me, does the truth your commanders told you differ from the truth we showed you?
Yes,
How is your treatment as a prisoner of war?
normally.
Did
well,
they give you some water to drink?
They gave us the smoke, gave us water, gave us everything.
FSB and Oman raided communal housing in Khabarovsk to collect cannon fodder for the invasion of... In recent months, Russian authorities have intensified raids targeting Central Asian migrants, particularly those who have acquired Russian citizenship. These operations aim to identify individuals eligible for military service, compelling them to register and, in some cases, deploying them to the front lines in Ukraine. Reports indicate that over 30,000 migrants have been affected by these measures. Additionally, there have been instances of Central Asian prisoners in Russia being pressured to enlist, often with minimal training and used as expendable forces in combat. His aggressive recruitment strategy has led to a significant number of migrants choosing to leave Russia, seeking safety and stability elsewhere. The 117th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has been reinforced with British AS-90 self-propelled artillery systems. A photo of the self-propelled artillery system was posted on the brigade's Facebook page. In the skillful hands of our specialists, the AS-90 is capable of inflicting devastating and crushing blows on the enemy with sniper accuracy, the brigade said. The UK announced its intention to provide Ukraine with AS-90 self-propelled artillery systems and shells as early as 2022. Early last year, it was reported that Ukraine had received a total of 32 AS-90 artillery systems, 20 of which were fully operational. 12 artillery systems were transferred to be used as donors for removing spare parts and installing them on combat-ready vehicles. The United Kingdom is providing Ukraine with new barrels for AS-90, self-propelled howitzers as part of military aid. These British artillery systems are actively used by the Ukrainian Defense Forces to confront the Russian invaders.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.